hee 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 hee. Hee hee. Okay, this is not. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, girl. Okay, I don't like this. Sorry. All right. Guess I'm gonna leave it this way. Hi. Hey. All right. Let me check before I start speaking. Let me check if the microphone works. Sometimes this live it's about Michael Jackson, as you can see by the title. I love Michael Jackson. If you don't love Michael, something is wrong with you. I love Michael. Okay, it works. The microphone works. All right. The live it's about MJ and his divinity. I want to speak about Michael because I love Michael. I am a fan, and today I was scrolling on TikTok and this one person was reading um auras from celebrities, and she or he, I don't know, it was a slide. They said that MJ aura was awful and they don't pay into the propaganda. I'm trying to understand what kind of propaganda. People love Michael Jackson because his aura it's pure. Okay, his aura it's pure. He's a nice person. Okay, people can feel that, and it's very much clear that he's a child at heart. So if you're like MJ, you need to grow up. Some people are afraid of Michael Jackson, the way he looks. He looks so delicious. I don't understand why y'all are afraid of Michael. But it looks like it was a kind of good person. Was very creative. He came on this planet to show people how to be themselves and how to create and how high frequency that is. So Michael Jackson is not a bad person. I'm sorry, but if you think that, you have been brainwashed by the media. Sorry, but MJ absolutely. I don't understand how can someone pretend to read auras, and you say that Michael Jackson had a terrible aura. If you read the aura, you will see that Michael Jackson was the most higher vibrational being in the industry. Um, so I don't know what this person was talking about at all, and this person really pissed me off. Um, it really did. Okay. Like Michael is not a weirdo, and if you think he's a weirdo, you've been played. You've been played by the media. Um, Michael Jackson used to make. Okay, let me see. Okay, Michael Jackson used to make most high frequency music, and the reason why he is successful still it's because his energy it's in the art that he made, and people still love him. Children love Michael Jackson, which is a positive thing. Um, Children can feel it when someone is good or not. And Michael Jackson is very much loved by people. And I love MJ. Look how beautiful this man is. Just beautiful, creative, generous, kind, sweet. Um, and I am sorry if I keep moving this goddamn thing. This is flipping. It's really pissing me off. Okay, a generous man, and if you feel like this man wasn't was weird and stuff, um, you need to re-see that. You need to rewatch that because Michael Jackson was very pure at heart and yeah, very generous person, and let me choose a lip combo. Honestly, it's 5:37 p.m. So it's evening, but it's so dark outside. It looks much later. Like it looks like it's late. But yeah, and my eczema is going so better, so much better. I had to remove many things on the back, and I'm gonna change um my bed framing and other things. I'm changing a lot of things in this room. Okay, um, so in the future you're gonna see different stuff. Okay, um, mm. So NJ was high frequency. Okay, so I'm not gonna let some random bitch say that he was evil because he wasn't. Actually, I don't like this. Not today. But if we want to talk about his music was high frequency. He came on on this planet for for a reason, and the reason was to awaken people. Okay, that people. Sorry if I am burping. People came. Michael Jackson came on this planet to awaken people with his music. That's what his job was. That's why nobody understood him in the 90s, in the 80s, because people back then um, were not there yet. You know, so Michael always been a beautiful looking man, and I hate when people call him ugly, or I hate when they say that he bleached his skin because he didn't. He got vitiligo. Okay, and this man had the courage to show people on how to be yourself, and this is the treatment that he got. Okay, this man said, I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna create my music. It was very spiritual. I can decode some songs from um his various albums, very spiritual. If you know about spirituality and certain things, energetic, whatever. He was trying to wake people up. That's why mm, They didn't like him in the industry. He was waking up souls. The music that he was putting out, which is frequency at the end of the day, was uniting people of every color, every race, every political opinion. He was uniting people, and that's what they don't like about Michael. But I love him. I just love him. I have um this is it. I have various DVD, whatever. I won't show you everything doing my makeup right now. I have some books on the back. Um, and honestly, to all the people that are afraid of Michael Jackson, you have to grow up. Okay, you need to grow up. I think you need to grow up because you cannot be afraid of Michael Jackson. There's nothing to be afraid of. He was a generous man. How can you be afraid? First of all, he looks delicious. Maybe you are afraid of all the photoshopped picture of Michael that the media showed, or the impersonators. But you cannot be afraid of Michael Jackson. Like, you look like a clown. Okay, you look ridiculous. Don't make me laugh. Okay, don't make me laugh. Like, you cannot be afraid of this man. This beautiful. Look how sweet he looks. I mean, he doesn't deserve the way he was treated the whole time. Okay, okay. Happy 1st of November, by the way. Um, it's the first of the month. Next month, it's already December, and which is crazy how time flies. And about in 2 months, it's gonna be 2 years that I started following Michael Jackson and being a fan. It almost like 2 years are a lot. Already 2 years. I love Michael. Everybody loves him. Everybody respects him. Just idiots don't like him. Like, uh, this ruined the lip combo, but it's okay because it's Halloween. Still, we're gonna pretend like this is. It looks worse in person, but so we're gonna talk about this man, and his divine purpose was to come here to make music that is high frequency to awaken people. And even if it's taking a little bit, but I think my generation is finally understanding more about frequencies and decoding. um, so yeah, if we go and decode Michael Jackson songs, they're very spiritual. um, when he says the planets are lining up, we bring him brighter days, it's all aligned, waiting for you. It means the planets are aligning. It means that your chakras are aligning. Okay, bitch. And when the chakra are aligned, you are awakened basically. Waiting for you. You're just another part of me. You just another part of me. It means that we are the same thing, and we are made of dust. the same dust that comes from outer space. Okay, so he was singing about stuff, making music videos with esoteric stuff, and of course, people might think that it's demonic, but it doesn't. There is no such a thing. So yeah, Michael Jackson was a genius, and he was very intelligent. He wasn't this guy that talks like this. He was very intelligent. I don't know why you think Michael was stupid, but he wasn't stupid at all. I don't know why people really want to think that Michael was a stupid guy, but no. The way Michael Jackson has an hold on every generation, on every race, on everybody, it's insane. That it's Sora. This man was very powerful. This man was supreme. This man came here and he showed. This man is the blueprint on how to be yourself, on how to be authentic. This man came here, made songs. People got excited. People got happy. He raised the frequencies. This is what he came here to do. And when his job was finished, um, he died. Or he died or he fakes his death. Some people say that he fakes his death. I could see that because why wouldn't he? Like, I mean, he was really tormented. And yeah, um, and even when he died, people were so devastated that it's a lot of energy going on. Okay, you know what this means? It means that if fake is that or he was real, he still had so much power over the people at the point where um he used to like this man can make people feel things, and when you feel things, things frequency, emotion have frequency. So if you are excited, it's good. If you are not excited, it's still an energy that you can transmute. So um yeah, when he died, he made so much money. His estate made so much money, and very powerful guy that knew how Egypt worked. He was trying to make a movie, and they trying to start. He tried to buy Marvel to make a movie on Egypt. They did what they did to Michael. Okay, so Michael was a beautiful person. I don't know why people think it's weird. But I mean, I know what people think is weird because you've been brainwashed to think that Michael Jackson was this weirdo that uh, whatever, whatever you read on the media. But Michael was high frequency. In order for you to be that successful and for people to be so obsessed with you after 40 years, 50 years, you really need to be high frequency and to leave a frequency in your work that is very very high, very very high. At the end of the day, he didn't make it randomly. He knew what energy was. He was very in tune. He said that um, Billie Jean came. He said that his music in general came from outer space, which this is where things come. This is where everybody comes, even us. So he knew about Egypt and how certain things in Egypt worked, certain energy. So he was doing this kind of stuff. Does this kind of stuff. Some Hollywood stars do it for the wrong reason, but Michael Jackson was doing it for the right reason. Um, it was about healing the world, uniting people, just making a positive song where people were singing and chanting this over and over, and we still sing these songs This is very powerful. It's a very powerful energy because when you listen to songs, they give you a certain energy. If you listen to sad songs, you are gonna be sad, and if you listen to um, exciting songs, you're gonna be excited. So yeah, Michael was really, he really knew that. And I really want to close this because this looks creepy. I don't like it. Sorry. Sorry. I always get up. I always get up when I do my live. I never sit down and I'm still. But yeah. Look how large I am. I am so tired of being fat. And I just want to lose some weight. But yeah, Michael, people that don't like Michael Jackson, you are weird to me. Just, how can you not like Michael? He came here, raised the frequency, made music that is gonna be forever so people can listen and be high frequency. Helped black people to get into MTV, and now black people have more space in music. Um, he did so many good things. He was helping the children. Like, I don't understand the hate that Michael Jackson gets because Michael Jackson is not worthy of being hated. And if you hate Michael, if you are afraid of Michael, I think that you're a weirdo. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm scrolling on Pinterest while I talk, because why not? But you're a fucking weirdo. If you don't like MJ, I think that you have some problem, some problems. Like, truly do. Because why? What about Michael Jackson that's weird? So the man was traumatized by his childhood. Like, I don't understand why people hate him. Still powerful, still influenced people in music. Um, hello, very high frequency. So I don't want to hear nobody saying that he's evil and his aura is dark. No, baby, you just cannot read auras. You cannot read auras, and you can feel energies. I'm sorry, but if you look at Michael Jackson and you are scared and you feel scared or something, that is not it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, you have been brainwashed by the media, boo. Sorry, but there's nothing about Michael that it's creepy or it's weird. Um, and you know what? I think what I'm doing with my, I think he was asexual, and I think he was asexual. I think the man was very asexual, and I know some fans are gonna hate me for this, but I don't think he was into XCX. Even if Lisa said that it was great, I think that I think that he used XCX with Lisa to learn how to dance better as an exercise. I'm gonna be honest. Don't get mad at me. I mean it. I'm serious. I really think that. But yeah, Michael Jackson. the sweetest person ever. I love him. He's so beautiful and he's very good looking. I don't understand why people call him ugly because he's definitely very sexy. And so, why are we calling Michael Jackson ugly? Find something ugly about Michael. Just, I need to search some pictures. You need to see the pictures. You need to see my obsession with this man. Um, it's quite um, insane, which I don't recommend to be obsessed with celebrities. But this obsession with Michael Jackson, it's very spiritual. This Michael Jackson, this obsession that I have with Michael, it's very spiritual. And I feel spiritual connected with Michael. He's very special. Um, Man was sexy, okay? The man was very sexy. Just look, sexy. Period. I don't care what you say. I'm not gonna. There is a lot of nice picture that I like, but I'm not gonna. I look crazy, and he was divine. Michael Jackson was a divine person. He was Michael Jackson was from another dimension. Um, that's why nobody understood Michael Jackson because people at the time, and even just now, we are waking up and we are vibrating a different frequency. But back then, people were really close minded and vibrating very low frequency. So that's why nobody understood Michael. I feel like this new generation, Gen Z, millennial, understand what Michael was talking about because we are just waking up. But back then, it wasn't like this. So if you were like Michael, um, you were crazy, you were this, you were that. Um, but they didn't understand what Michael was saying. Okay, they really didn't. They were bigots. People were bigots in the 80s. Okay. Um. So yeah, very bigot. So yeah, Michael was divine. He knew that he was in tune with the divine. He knew alchemy. He knew numerology because he was obsessed with number seven. Uh, he knew about certain things of Egypt. Um, he was really doing stuff. Okay. He even said it that songs are mantras, um, and stuff like this. So yeah, he knew what he was talking about. He also said what he said. Oh God, he said a lot of things. Um, I don't remember now. Okay, but he was very much aware, and he was very powerful. That's why he got the accusations because it was waking up people and they don't like that. They really don't. They don't like that, and here we go. Now some people think that Michael is a weirdo. We call him on names, which is weird to call people Waka Jacko or whatever. You are fucking racist. First of all, Waka Jacko, whatever. It's a racist term. Why are we calling people like this? Why are we calling Michael Jackson Waka Jacko? Like, shut the fuck up. Don't piss me off. But yeah, um, He was very intelligent. I love that. He was friends to Elizabeth Taylor. She's beautiful. He's beautiful. They're beautiful. By the way, Elizabeth Taylor, she also knew about frequencies. Everybody in Hollywood knows about frequencies. Just the people don't know. People don't know nothing that it's actually going on. They just look at the news, they believe the news, and whatever. But the people that control people know stuff that the people don't know. Okay, and if you wonder how some people succeed, it's through magic, 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 magic. People use magic. People use numerology, and the reason why some people get so much famous and so much rich is because they use that and it resonates with people. Because at the end of the day, numerology, astrology, um, occultism, um, things like this, witchcraft, resonates with people. They resonate with people because they are the thing. It's the original thing. Okay. So yeah, was very intelligent, and I love that. I love Michael. Hee hee. He was so funny. Was so intelligent. Um. So yeah, I love Michael. I don't like when people talk shit about Michael. Like, shut the fuck up. Why do people feel the need to say something mean about Michael? What did he do to you? He was very kind to people. Um, very sexy. Mm. Very sexy. Very good looking. So yeah. Um, he loved children a lot because he knew that children can feel energy more strongly and they are more connected to the other side, and he was really interested in that. So yeah. um, he knew that children could feel energy more, and they know that children are not judgmental the way adults are. Like Michael was really sensitive, and it's rare that men are sensitive. Um, poor guy, poor fucking guy. He did nothing wrong to you. Um, and now I'm looking at my own life. I don't like the way the audio is working, so I'm gonna keep it like this. Just because I can. But yeah. How did you celebrate Halloween? Because yesterday was Halloween, and it's every Halloween it's a thriller. It's a thriller Halloween. Um, see, Michael Jackson was everything. Just he was doing Halloween. He was doing the whatever. He was doing the whatever, and people really didn't appreciate him, which I don't like. I think I think this society um didn't treat Michael well, and that's very unfortunate. And Michael was really kind, and he was showing you how to be yourself and how to be successful by being yourself. Um, and you guys called him a wacko jacko, you called him a pedophile, you called him other things. But whatever, y'all don't deserve Michael Jackson. That's it. You really don't. You don't deserve Michael. Come on. Hey, hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who got back. I am the one. Okay, basta. I'm sorry. I was doing way too much. But yeah, um, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Anyways, I have a collection of books of Michael Jackson. Um, they are stacked there, and I'm just don't want to show you right now. Um, but yeah, Michael Jackson was high frequency. Yeah, Michael Jackson was starseed. Yeah, Michael Jackson was from another dimension, being in another dimension, frequency wise, very high, very high frequency guy. And I think back then people were not ready to just appreciate certain things. But I have this feeling that today we are more ready to wake up, to raise frequency of on this planet. So Michael is always coming in the media. People, this man died 16 years ago, but people still talk about him. People still playing his music. He's still the best artist. He still make a lot of money. He's still inspiring people. Children still discovering Michael. These children, the new children, the children in the future, people will always know Michael because he's amazing, and the frequency that he was putting inside of music, um, it resonates with everybody from DNA. That's why he's very successful. Just the same way we still know Egyptian. We know of pharaohs. We know of this because he was using that kind of magic. Uh, and it's not evil. You need to get over the fact that magic it's evil because it's not. You've been programmed to think the magic is evil and be with Jesus, but Jesus was using magic. He was curing people, making people see again that it's magic. That he was using the power of his mind. And Michael Jackson was using the power of his mind as well. He said, I was reading this book, Moonwalk, and he said that when he was younger, before used to jump into the pool, he used to imagine himself being successful. He said many times that he was doing this kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, Michael Jackson was into magic. He also said it that he loves magic, and it's clear that he was doing magic because everybody's so fascinated, and we are gonna be fascinated forever. Michael Jackson is. Mhm. I love Michael. Just and I wish he was alive. I just wish this man was still alive. I miss him. I know if you don't know him, you know I know, but just imagine if this man was alive today. I don't think he would have TikTok or any media. I don't think he would do that. Because if he didn't like to be interviewed, I don't think he would like to be on social media reading all the mean stuff you guys write on him. You guys are mean. You guys are mean. Jesus. Um, but yeah, I have this interview of Michael Jackson. This was 2003, and it's called. I think you should watch it because it's an interview that there's not even an interview. It's like his friends recording It's called Michael Jackson Brett Ratner interview 2003. It's very nice. I love it. Um, he's talking about um, my mouth is dry. He's talking about encouraging people to succeed and whatever. He's always encouraging people to follow their dreams. Always. You guys are not understanding this guy. What this guy was trying to do was just amazing. And you guys didn't deserve him. You guys don't deserve people like Michael Jackson. Okay? You guys in fact treat people like Michael Jackson like shit. You did it with Jesus. You did it with Michael Jackson. You did it with Prince. You did it with David Bowie. You did it. I can make a longer list. I don't have in mind right now. You do it with every person that it's authentic and try to wake people up. Y'all start eating for some reason. Uh, when you tell people, you do it with Kanye West. You do it with Kanye West. Yeah, because Kanye West is not a stupid idiot like you think he is. This man, whatever. I'm not gonna talk about Kanye this goddamn video, but whatever. I hate those fruit flies. Why are you there? Whatever. Every time someone tries to awaken people, y'all get triggered. Now all of a sudden they are weirdos. Now all of a sudden they get accusations. Now all of a sudden this and that. Y'all need to wake up and realize that these people um know that they are divine and they are trying to wake you up and tell you, hey yo, you are divine too. You are divine too. And you guys make fun of them, okay? You make fun of them and you call them weird, over the top, but they are not weird at all. They are not weird. They are not over the top. So yeah, there's nothing weird about Michael. And I really don't understand how people can find Michael Jackson weird. Um I think he's a genius and I love that. I love that. I love how kind he was. I love the example he was setting for people. I love that. Oh, Michael Jackson was a divine being, and he knew that he was divine, and he was using this divine gift to wake people up. And so people at the top didn't like it. That's why they start accusing him of stuff. Okay. Um, but yeah, he wasn't this weird creepo abusing children because he wasn't. Like, you need to do your research that you probably won't do it because you're not a fan, so you're not gonna be like reading and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, the father of the child that accused Michael in 1993, this motherfucker, this dentist, this man, Evan Chandler, this motherfucker was a dentist. He was assaulting women in the studio, giving them drugs, anesthesia, I don't know what it was, and assaulting them. Okay? That's what he was doing. And the man was woohoo! Evan Chandler, this man was crazy, okay, bitch? And he was very violent with his wife. He got jealous because Michael was there. And he probably got paid by someone to lie and to make a fuss of everything. Because at the end of the day, this man wanted to have money. This man was doing he was being a dentist, but he wanted to do something else. He wanted to do film making. He was making film, I don't know. But he wasn't good. You're not good because you are and guess what? The son, he drugged the son too. And he gave him a drug that it's good to make you lie. I don't remember how it's called, but if you go search, you can search it. So this man was lying. The man was lying. And even Evan Chandler, the father of the child that accused Michael, he himself some months after Michael died. This motherfucker killed himself after Michael died. Piece of fucking shit. And by the way, when the child was grown, he confessed that he didn't, that he, Michael didn't touch him. He confessed it. So you want to go on and on about all these accusations? It's bullshit. Okay, it is bullshit, and there is also a conversation, a telephone conversation that you can search online between Evan Chandler and I don't know a friend, and he's talking about how he's gonna destroy Michael and his career, and how he find the most son of a bitch um, lawyer and whatever. You can go search, and you can search picture of this Evan Chandler guy. This man looks woohoo. This man looks he looks crazy. This man looks out of his head. And by the way, he was eating a he was abusing his child as well. What it's called this son? Sorry, I don't we don't care about the child. We don't care about him. But yeah. Well, ooh, like piss off. And yeah. Yeah. And it was he got accused in 1993, and his music video black and white, black or white, sorry, it doesn't matter, came out 2 years prior. So first of all, it was the 90s, so this wasn't yesterday that people are accepting of black people more. This was the 90s where black people couldn't be in MTV. Like this is not, and they didn't like it, and they had to ban some part of the music video, and they have to remake it. So just know that he didn't do it. Like he didn't do it, and I'm not taking this personally. But this makes me so angry because it just makes me realize how people at the top don't want people to wake up. And Michael Jackson was one of this person that was trying to wake people up, and it really pisses me off that it when you speak the truth and you try to be positive and awaken people, there is people at the top that are waiting for you to. I mean, they're not even waiting; they're doing the possible they can do to get you out of it, out of the picture. Okay, and nowadays they are trying, but people are just waking up too fast. Like there is no amount of media um, brainwashing that. I mean, people are waking up. What can you do? Let me see if the audio works. Sometimes I check. Okay, this works. So MJ was very divine. I didn't do like I this title is not showing so much how much he was divine, because I really need to pull recipients. I really need to pull videos where he talk about believing in an higher power, or but you can do your research. Um, so yeah, Michael was very divine, and I love him. And yeah, I hate when people call him crazy. I hate when people say that um he was weird and he was this weird guy. Mm, he wasn't. He really wasn't. But whatever. What can you do? If people are not awake, and I hate when I see those stupid videos of people being afraid of Michael. They can go to a museum. There is a Michael Jackson photo. There is a Michael Jackson wax figure, and they are like, or there is a Michael Jackson impersonator at the bar at the restaurant. They are like, "Are you serious? Are you for real? Seriously? I cannot do it with people like this." Hello? Are you afraid of a guy that, by the way, wasn't even weird? Why? That is weird behavior. I'm telling you, when I see that people are, um, we are getting up, people. When I see people that claim to be afraid of Michael Jackson, I'd be looking at you, stupid. Like, whatever that means. Whatever, whatever that means. How can you be afraid of a fucking man? That is, first of all, he's gone. But he's not. He was childlike. I don't get it. We go into the kitchen. Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Billie Jean is not my lover. It's just a girl who can lie. I am the one. Ooh. The kid is not my son. Yeah. The kid is not his son. The kid is not his son. Do you get it? But yeah, Michael Jackson was the best people, the best person ever. Today I cannot speak properly. Don't ask me why. I don't speak well. Hi. But yeah, Michael Jackson was the sweetest guy. Um, sweet, kind, sweet, kind, loving. I'm gonna put a picture of Michael here because I don't want to show my face no more. I'm sick of it, and I just want to eat some cookies before I cook dinner. But yeah, when people say, when people say, I'm afraid of Michael Jackson, Allah here, it's I'm an idiot. Why would you be afraid of this man? Just now you have to explain to me why Michael Jackson scares you. I'm eating a little biscuit, sorry. Little biscuit. Doing SMR. So, what are you gonna do for these holidays? I'm gonna do just nothing, just like the other years. There's nothing to do. This man is inspiring people to be creative, is inspiring people to create. Rather, I'm trying to understand why people think is Michael Jackson is scary. Where? Let me search where. I don't see it. By the way, um, you are being programmed to think that Michael Jackson is scary. But it's not. And you need to stop looking at those pictures on the media. Michael Jackson is very beautiful. Face card, never decline. Beautiful man. Beautiful, beautiful, yeah. Beautiful. I didn't like this melt. I'm in the kitchen. You cannot see me, which is great. I love this microphone. I love this microphone. Sorry if I'm screaming. I'm opening a bottle of water. I soon yesterday I already started making a list of things I want for Christmas. And I'm gonna keep on going. I think I want a perfume from an Elizabeth Taylor perfume. Cause why not? Love Elizabeth Taylor. She's so beautiful. She was friend with Michael. So yeah, he's very special guy. Helping people, helping everybody. I'm trying to find why people hating. But to me, it really makes no sense. So let me prepare. While I'm speaking to you, I'm just gonna prepare my dinner. Of course, you are not gonna see me, because why would you? Actually, you are singing me. I need to shut the fuck up. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. We are in the kitchen, and you cannot see. Lucky. Yeah. Just imagine being afraid of Michael Jackson. You cringe me. You cringe me. You cringe me. You are cringe. You are so cringe. You are so cringe. What? What are you afraid of? Michael Jackson. Are you for real? Listen, if someone comes up to me and they tell me they are afraid of Michael Jackson, I'm gonna laugh in your fucking face. I'm just gonna laugh in your fucking face. Cause the shit is funny. This shit is funny. How can you be afraid? First of all, how can you be afraid of this man? You look like a clown. Come on. Grown adults, by the way. Because children love Michael Jackson. It's always this goddamn adults. I never saw a child being scared of Michael Jackson. It's always big adults, big grown adults. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing as a society? I'm embarrassed for people that hate Michael. I'm sorry. We don't have to be so close. I'm embarrassed for people that are afraid of Michael Jackson. Like, you wake up in the morning and you be like, let's hope, let's hope today I don't see no Michael Jackson content. Let's hope today, because he's really scared. He's really scary. Sorry, he's really scary. I don't know. I think people that hate Michael Jackson need to fix something, and it's internal. Like, if you hate Michael Jackson, you hate yourself. There's nothing about Michael that is to hate. Like, this just makes me. Y'all make me cringe. You guys need to be. You guys need to see the size of this tomato. This is the size of the tomato. Uh, um. Yeah. Some people are afraid of spiders. Some people are afraid of being poor. I am both. Some people are afraid of Michael Jackson, which is crazy. Whatever that means. I would be afraid of Trump if I was you. If you have to be afraid of a person, you need to be afraid of Trump. That man is really scary. He is really spooky. His policies are even more scary. Like, I know what you're gonna say. Michael Jackson was friends with Trump, but whatever. I'm toasting some bread. Um, but yeah, Michael was not scary. Very handsome, very handsome. So yeah, just tell me what it is that if you are scared of Michael, tell me why and when are you gonna grow up? You gonna tell me? Cause you look funny to me, like seriously. And I hate when people talk about Michael nose. I really do. I hate it because this man has done so much good, so much charity, and people be talking about his fucking nose. Like, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. When they talk about his face, they talk about everything, but all the good things that he did. They can talk about his charities. They can talk about the whatever that Michael did. That is great. But no, they have to talk about his nose. Did you had implant in your cheeks? Like, get alive! Get alive! And you know what? They ask you, they ask Michael these questions over and over, almost as if as a tactic to, when police interrogate you and they want you to lie to them. They want you to confess a crime that you didn't commit. That's what they want to do with Michael. I hate y'all. Did you hear? Did you hear the jaw? Piss off. This man was talking about changing the world, and you talk about his fucking nose. You look like stupid. This man was concerned about children starving, and you are here talking about his fucking nose. You be looking funny. You be looking funny, girl. I'm telling you. Can do it. I cannot do it with you. What can you do? People can be really rude sometimes. And I don't understand being rude with the wrong people. Like Michael Jackson was the last person to be rude with. Okay? Alright. Hi. But yeah, there's not really a good reason for people to hate on Michael. They're just creepy. They're just creepy. Y'all like Michael Jackson haters are just weird. You're just weird for no reason. Why you gotta be hating on Michael Jackson? So many people. There is so many goddamn people to hate. Weirdos. Bunch of weirdos. You know what I mean? By the way, I'm cooking while I'm speaking to you, so if I girl, listen, it's almost Thanksgiving. What are we gonna do for Thanksgiving? I honestly gonna do just nothing. So yeah, Michael Jackson was beautiful, 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 and I think a lot of people don't understand him because they are not ready to understand him just frequency wise. Maybe they don't get it, what he was doing or whatever. But maybe one day people are gonna understand better what he was doing, and I'm sure that people will awaken more and grasp what MJ was doing. But I hope y'all stop being hateful and making fun, awful jokes. Honestly, what's Michael like? Y'all are mean with this man. Oh my god, you are mean with the wrong people, bitch. Mean with the wrong people. Okay, okay. But yeah, that's it. I love Michael Jackson. I think I spoke enough. This is my face. No, what I'm doing? Why am I showing my face? And whatever. I love Michael Jackson. He was the bang in every meaning possible. Um, but I love him. He was very intelligent. I love intelligent people. Um, and so yeah, stop hating on Michael Jackson. Stop being afraid of Michael Jackson. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all make me laugh. Some people are adults and they are hating on Michael Jackson, afraid of Michael Jackson. It's time to grow up. You know what I mean? Whatever. Thank you for watching. I hope this video finds the right people, because I don't want any fucking weirdo telling me that Michael Jackson, blah blah blah, this and that. Girl, please shut the fuck up. Don't come on all this live commenting awful things on Michael, okay? This is not for you, okay? And to the bitch that said the Michael Jackson aura was weird and she didn't fall for the um trap for whatever, you need to shut the fuck up. Plus, you cannot read the energy, because if you see Michael and you think that he's low frequency and his vibe is off, girl, I'm afraid that you cannot read auras, because he's the most basic one to read, and it's very clear that his frequency is very high. So I don't know what are we talking about. Whatever, you do you, but nah. Oh, and just know. Bye. I love Michael Jackson.